You're looking at the wrestlers in 163-pound weight class in the first dual meet matchup here in the Goodwill Games in freestyle wrestling. Dave Schultz of the United States in the red singlet. Rahmat Sofiyadi of Bulgaria in the blue singlet. The United States losing in this first dual meet 3-2. They won in the 136.5-pound weight class, where John Smith defeated his opponent and where Andre Metzger won at 149.5 pounds. Dave Schultz, United States, is a world champion, looked at as one of our most competitive and most successful international wrestlers. Here's his wife Nancy and little baby Alexander watching the competition. 3 months old, but Dave decided to bring them to the Soviet Union to watch him in action in the Goodwill Games. The score right now, 1-1. 35 seconds remaining in the first period. There are 2 periods in every freestyle match. They're each 3 minutes long. They get a minute break in between. Dave Schultz down on the bottom. Here he was cautioned for stalling. His opponent has a choice of staying on the feet, putting him on the mat. He put him down. He's trying to convert for some back points, but unable to do so on a pretty experienced David Schultz. Well, the referee should be stopping this. Now, there it is. Brings them back up to their feet. Only 4 seconds remaining in the first period. Tie match right now between Schultz of the USA and Sofiyadi of Bulgaria. And their time runs down. United States behind 3-2 in the dual meet matchups. David Schultz, the United States, tied 1-1 at the end of the first period, and we'll be back for period 2. We're back at Druzhba Sports Arena for freestyle wrestling. The action here again at 163 pounds, second period for Dave Schultz of the United States and Rahmat Sofiyadi of Bulgaria. Score currently tied 1-1. Sofiyadi in on a leg, but Schultz trying to use some of his technique. Reaches back for the ankle to prevent the takedown, but the referee calling, but he has no confirmation at this point. 2 of the 3 officials must agree. A nice scramble. He squirms out behind, and he comes up with a 1-point takedown. They did give 1 point to Sofiyadi of Bulgaria, so the score again is tied, but now 2-2. There he has. Schultz has his leg laced. There he takes it. He should get 1 point. 1 point. He turned Sofiyadi across his back. His back did not touch. His head did not touch, but he received 1 point because his back did face the mat. Stalemate position. David Schultz of the United States ahead right now 3-2 over Rahmat Sofiyadi of Bulgaria. You're looking at David Schultz in the red singlet here of the United States versus Rahmat Sofiyadi of Bulgaria. This is second period action. David Schultz of the United States is leading 3-2 with just over a minute remaining in this match at 163 pounds. David Schultz is a world champion. He's been very successful in international competition, has a tremendous reputation in the international wrestling circles, but has a relatively close match here with a young Rahmat Sofiyadi of Bulgaria. There, the referee calling for a caution against David Schultz of the United States. Gets confirmation from the match chairman. That is his second caution. That is the second caution against David Schultz, United States. If you get 3 cautions, you are disqualified. Sofiyadi in on a leg. David Schultz trying to come around here to convert on a counter move. Schultz not looking in great shape at this point. Maybe a little to do with the adjustment to the time change coming from the United States. Sofiyadi comes around and gets the 1 point for the takedown. 3-3. And there he should have a 2-point tilt. No, the officials did not have the angle, or they did have the angle and didn't feel it was quite close enough. Tie match right now between David Schultz of the USA and Rahmat Sofiyadi of Bulgaria. A surprisingly close match for the United States. Schultz is a world champion. Rahmat Sofiyadi has not had that much experience, making a very, very good account of himself. David Schultz very, very tired. You're looking at David Schultz, United States, in the red singlet here against Rahmat Sofiyadi of Bulgaria in the blue singlet. The action here at 163 pounds. The match right now is tied 3-3, but Sofiyadi of Bulgaria scored last. There's a point for the takedown by Dave Schultz to put him ahead 4-3. 8 seconds remaining in the period. That was a very important point for David Schultz of the United States. He's been looking sluggish in this match. Oh my! Sofiyadi comes in, he almost converts the wishes there. Time runs out. No point. No point. No point. They did not give. Sofiyadi thinks he has won, but they did not give him a point. They gave the point only to David Schultz for the takedown. The score ends up 4-3. David Schultz of the United States is the winner. That's the third victory for the United States. They are now tied in this dual meet 3-3. Rise and shine. Sports Arena.